Hello everybody, I'm Rosslyn. Welcome to Orkney, and welcome to my third playthrough of this Choose Your Own adventure book from the Dragonlark series. This is Space Pup by R A Montgomery. This was written in 2014, so it's a comparatively new Choose Your Own adventure book. Let's see, it was illustrated by Keith Newton. Let me get this quite unusual picture of mouse-type aliens, which isn't really to illustrate the start or anything. It's just kind of there. This one also. Random but adorable. Now, previously we have explored outer space, but not France. But I won't get ahead of myself. I'm going to start from the start. But I might do a little bit of a quicker wheak through of the beginning, just because there's quite a lot of it. We're going to start with this lovely illustration of the two pet bowls down there in the corner, Homer and Zog, the dog and the cat, and my mum bringing in some dinner for me and my friend, I think that must be. 2 burgers, some chips, and 2 glasses of milk would be my guess. And she's just calling for you from the kitchen. Some wee Homer, my dog, and Zog, my cat, and it's the first day of the summer vacation. So my mum tells us that Janice has invited me to Paris for a 2-week visit, but that it's just me, because she thinks it's better to socialise with people instead of with my pets. We do get a lovely picture of me sitting in my armchair with my dog and my cat, though. I'm asking them if we should visit Janice in Paris. There's me. There's me holding up a picture. Is that Janice in Paris? Here's Homer looking at us, the reader. Who's this lassie in the background? Well, we're about to get to this. Let's see. Janice is my friend from school. Eduardo, me and Janice are really good friends. Eduardo is in Mexico City visiting his dad. Yeah, so that's either a photo or me holding up a tablet. I think it said before it was me holding up a tablet, but I can't mind on. His parents are divorced, so... Yep, before Janice left for Paris, you, Homer, Zog and Janice called Eduardo with video chat every day to stay in touch. Well, that's nice. Eduardo and Janice like Homer and Zog almost as much as you do. But I have a massive secret, a really, really huge one, and I've not told either of them. I can turn to the next page with a slightly disappointing, I would say, double-page spread, but it's fine. We get to see a good bit of the... I mean, a lot of it's obscured by the text, but get to see the cat having a snooze on the bed there, at least. So the secret is that my pets can speak English, which is why I get on so well hanging out with them, I suppose. So I'm to decide whether I am going to Paris or whether I'm to go to space. My dog does say... oh, and the cat as well. Yep, they're both just cluing me in that they had been going to take me to an online college for life forms from all over the galaxies, like all over the Milky Way and everything. All of the millions of galaxies in the universe. They take all species, even including a bum like me, apparently. But no other humans know about it, so it's a bit of a test run. Well... I didn't get that far. Spoiler, when I went into space, do I have to do another space adventure? I haven't seen Janice in Paris at all yet, though. Those are the 2 options now. Am I off to visit Janice in Paris, or off to a different planet in our galaxy? And, yeah, apparently these aliens are on board this spaceship in the illustration here, having a good laugh at my pets. Having a snooze for some reason. Maybe... their species doesn't sleep, and they're like, look at these dumbasses, what are they doing, just lying about? Must be confusing if you don't sleep. If you plug yourself in and can keep doing stuff, it must just seem a bit weird. Anyway, I'm off to see Janice in Paris this time. as friends, you say, but I can't go without you guys. Don't worry. We'll meet you there at the Eiffel Tower, Homer, that's my dog, announces in his know-it-all way. How, you ask? Oh, we have our ways, not to worry, Zog, that's my cat, replies before Homer gets a chance. She is a very smart cat. Your dad arranges an airline ticket for you, takes you to the airport, and several hours later you're in Paris. Janice isn't at her cousin's apartment. You decide to head for the Eiffel Tower. And we get a beautiful, in fact I'll do it like this, a beautiful double page spread of this lovely tree-lined avenue there. And a flower stall with a cafe, is it here? The Eiffel Tower there in the background. Assumedly I'm going to walk towards it. Yeah, it's not a choice. I'm just turning to page 19. Wow! The Eiffel Tower soars into the sky. You can hardly wait to go to the top. Homer and Zog are waiting for you with tickets to go all the way up. Hey, you guys, let's go. I want to see Paris from the top of this thing. Oh, the crowd is big, so just squish in, Homer says, squishing forward. You put Zog in your backpack for safety. Away you go. You take the elevator to the tippity top of the tower. What a view of all of Paris. It is beautiful. You miss Janice, but at least you're with Homer and Zog. Hey, where's Homer? Zog screeches. Oh, I was meant to screech that. Never mind. All right, so it's be sort of like, hey, where's Homer? I don't know, is that screechy? I don't know. Anyway, your head's poking out of the backpack. He was just right beside you, and now he's gone. Homer is missing. Oh, Homer is lost. Not again, you say, remembering the other times Homer has been lost. And as an aside, there is a choose-your-own-adventure book about Homer. Yup, it's in the Dragonlark Series 2, and it's called Lost Dog, and I already have 4 playthroughs of that on my channel. So that's what we're talking about there. He is a mad lad. He is always getting lost in that book. Anyway, Homer is nowhere to be found. Deja vu. Oh, he must have been left behind, Zog says. Either that or he's been dog-napped. Dog-napped? Who would do a thing like that? You ask. Finally, the elevator returns to the base of the tower. Oh, there he is, Zog says. Sure enough, Homer is playing with a pretty French poodle. Her name, it turns out, to be Rose, and here they both are in the picture. Homer and the happy little cute poodle, having a wee blether there. They're getting on wonderfully. Homer speaks French. Wow, this guy's talented. Anyway, they've quickly become new friends. Homer is found. But Janice still isn't home. What next? It's your summer vacation after all. Well, I can decide to stay in Paris. Have we even gone to see Janice? I don't remember knocking on her door, but she appears to not be in. I can stay in Paris. Or decide to change plans and go to Mexico and visit Eduardo. This seems like quite a good place to have a split, isn't it? I think for this one, I'm going to stay in Paris, but I'm going to do a 4th playthrough where I mean, I've got to go to Mexico and see Eduardo too, eh? So I'll write down on something. It's page 20 I want to go from for the 4th playthrough, and for now we'll just stay in Paris. It's nice here. The dogs are getting on well, and it's clearly a beautiful day. And the flowers there are in full bloom. Homer even apparently knows French, so... And I assume that Janice... will come back, maybe. Let's stay in Paris, you suggest. Janice isn't here, but maybe your new friend Rose can show us around, you say to Homer. Great! Okay with you, Rose? Homer seems to really like Rose. There's nothing worse than a lovesick dog. You think? As an aside, I think a few things are worse, but never mind. Yeah, I mean, I'll allow, except maybe a jealous cat. Zog looks a little bit peevish there in the illustration. Here's Homer. Happy ears blowing in the wind. There's Rose there giving him googly eyes. And my cat not chuffed, just giving him the stink eye. Jealous. Zog, dearie me, get over it. Anyway. Oh, what kind of voice will I give her? Sort of woofy, but French? I don't know. No, pleasure, says Rose. Oui, we'll start with a trip on the boat that goes up the Seine and shows wonderful views of my city. Follow me. The captain is my friend. The boat is a big tourist boat called a bateau mouche. You board it with a group of other tourists and take a seat on the top deck. Casse-off! The captain yells in French to the crew. The boat moves into the middle of the Seine. You cruise past Notre-Dame, the famous cathedral, and past the Louvre, the great art museum. What a view! What a city, you think! Suddenly, there is a shout from the foredeck. Help! Bandits! Looking up, you see 3 men wearing sunglasses moving down the row of seats, forcing passengers to put wallets, money, watches and jewellery in big shopping bags. Oh, mère! Rose screams. You are so brave! Stop them! I don't know, though. There's little Homer there at the front, and the cat and me, and here's these 3 scary guys, and they've got a dog that nobody's even mentioned. Oh, their dog looks mean. It's a big, mean-looking... It's a little, actually, it's littler than Homer, but I mean, it's got presence. It's got mean eyes. It's formidable. I don't know. I think Rose is expecting too much. They've only just met. Anyway, he's going to want to be the big man now, isn't he? Homer stands up, growls, and with a fierce look launches at the nearest bandit's leg. Yow! The bandit yells. Homer goes after the next bandit, and then the next. The bandits don't wait for the boat to dock. They jump over the side and into the swirling water of the Seine. Fortunately, they have left the bags behind. Did we have bags? Bags? Oh, the bag's full of the swag. Right. Yeah, left them behind so we can redistribute the things to the people good. He is our hero! People shout. Homer looks proud. Zog hugs him, and Rose leaps with joy. You are proud too. Homer is one great dog. Let's go to a bistro, Zog says. It's a French restaurant, and we need to celebrate. Off you go, the 4 of you, to a famous bistro called Le Deux Magueux. That means 2 worms? Homer announces. No, says Zog. It's the name of 2 little statues inside. They feed the 4 of you delicious food. Homer is the centre of attention. Passengers from the boat give toasts to Homer and insist on buying your food. What a day this has been. Where to next? The end. And you can see there we are at this lovely little French bistro. Everybody's tucking in. We've got all sorts of food for everybody. We've got a waiter bringing more cakes there. We've got Rose's there, Zog's there, I'm there, and Homer's there. Lots of food with an extra table there, and 2 waiters bringing extra food. Absolutely wonderful way to end. We had a lovely time in France. Even if we didn't. It was Janice, wasn't it? We were meant Janice in Paris. We didn't even see Janice. Well, never mind. That concludes my little adventure and my 3rd playthrough. I hope you have enjoyed joining me. I have enjoyed being here. I'm going to do a 4th playthrough from page 20 because I want to go to Mexico. It was Eduardo, wasn't it? Just check that. Yeah. That can happen next. That's all I've got to say about this, though. Toodaloo the no to you. Bye.